Ever wondered why your teens can trigger you in seconds? Like they're wired to push every button you have? But hold on, what if the real truth is something you've been missing? Sometimes it's not your teen who's the problem, it's the mirror they're holding up. Hi, I'm Arena De Silva Pinto, founder of the Parenting Arena, where hearts thrive. I help moms rise anew and raise resilient, connected kids. Well, not in perfection, but in the reality of everyday love and learning. And trust me, I have been where you are. The arguments, the eye rolls, the sudden explosions, the nagging self-doubt. I've lived through it all. There's this time when I even told myself, teenagers today, well, they're just so difficult. They just need to learn respect. But then one moment changed my entire parenting journey. So that shift, the day I saw my child reflecting my triggers instead of my teachings. So kids don't mirror our lectures, they mirror our emotional states. Not our instructions, but our energy, our tone, our reactions. And sometimes that mirror is painful, very painful indeed. But it is also the doorway to transformation. So when I look deeper, there was a time when every day sometimes felt like a battlefield. Stressful mornings, silent evenings, arguments that felt never ending, going around in circles. And when I finally paused long enough to look beneath the surface, I saw it. My kids weren't trying to provoke me. They were communicating the only way they knew how. They were reflecting my unhealed stress, my hurried energy, my tone, my overwhelm. And if I'm being honest, it was humbling. But it was also empowering, because if my energy was influencing them, then changing me would change everything. So the lessons I learned: 1, your triggers are your teachers. I used to think, why are they doing this to me? Now I understand. Every trigger is a mirror. Every conflict, a feedback. Every meltdown is a message. Teens don't trigger us because they are difficult. They trigger us because they touch the very places within us that we've ignored for far too long. And that's not punishment. It is growth knocking at your door. Lesson 2. Change the pattern by changing yourself. When I want to change, I didn't start with my kids. I started with me. I joined programs, worked on my being. I reflected honesty. I acknowledged my wounds, not just my strengths. I practiced gratitude. I chose daily growth. I slowed down and everything shifted. I showed up calmer, more present, more accepting, more respectful towards my kids and myself. And naturally, my teens softened too. Because kids don't respond to pressure, they respond to presence. Lesson 3. Every challenge is a class. Every argument, a lesson. Every emotional storm, well, it's a classroom. Every meltdown, a chance to grow roots. So your teen is not pushing you away, they're pulling you into evolution. Challenges don't come to break you, they come to build you. Lesson 4. You and you alone are 100% responsible for your emotions and actions. The truth is hard but freeing. You are responsible for your emotions, not your teen, not your spouse, not your past. Nobody, just you. So emotional mastery isn't about never being triggered. It's about noticing the triggers, pausing, and choosing differently. Pause and reflect, and then respond rather than react. And the moment you choose differently, your children learn to do the same because your regulation becomes their safety. The heart of it all, well, your child mirrors who you are far more than what you say. When you heal, they feel safer. When you soften, they soften. When you rise, they rise. When you shift, the whole home shifts. So from today, I want you and me to be that person that you want your child to grow into. Let them learn from your calm, your boundaries, your kindness, your strength. So are you with me? And if this message touched something in you or helped you breathe a little deeper, share it with a parent who might need this gentle reminder. And I love to hear from you in the comments below. What is that one quality you hope your teen mirrors from you, and what are you going to do to embody it today? For more connection-based guidance and heart-centered support, subscribe. And you're always welcome inside the parenting arena, a space where we grow, reflect, and rise together. So I want to thank you for spending this time with me. And until we meet again, breathe a little slower, move a little softer, and stay anchored in your calm, because your family's transformation, it always begins with you.